friends, it's Mari. Welcome to my channel. I have a bunch of products that are brand new for Studio Light that I want to share with you today. You can purchase these products at Ecstasy Crafts online, and I have linked up to Ecstasy Crafts in the description box below. You may also find that some of your retailers carry these products near you, and that's great too. I love all of these products. They are super, super fun, and I have kind of broken them down into categories here to make this a little bit more manageable for me and for you. So like I said, I will link up to all of the different things that I'm showing you here, and I hope it gives you a little bit more of a sense of what's available from Studio Light right now. So first of all is this really adorable little stamp that's really great for when you're making interactive cards. And this is texts and quotes for stamping with ink, and it says perfect for card making. This is SLES stamp 276, and you can see on the back all of the different images that you can stamp with these stamps. So you can make a circle, a little quote bubble, you get press, push, push, pull, slide, push here, me up, light me up, I glow in the dark, press, push, pull me, lights out, you should see me in the dark, some little tabs, a light bulb, some arrows, and so on. So really super cute. Just going to hold that up so you can see a little bit better what all of the different images and sentiments are that are part of that really cute set. So that is really cool, and of course it does say light up. Studio Light does sell lights, little lights that you can use on your projects. Actually, I'm just going to grab some and show you. This is one of the little fairy light sets. There's a little switch on it, and there are 10 lights. These are super easy to use, and these are now available from Studio Light. So if you wanted to indicate to someone that there's a switch to switch your project on that lights up, that's super cool. And Studio Light did recently come out with some really fun little like houses, little Christmassy kind of houses and stuff. One of them makes actually a little 3D house. You could put that inside there. Just some really fun different products. And then also I wanted to show you for light is the glow in the dark paste and the glow in the dark paint. These are really fun, and I have to tell you, this really glows in the dark. I left my studio the other day. I went to close the door and the light was off, and I could see a light on my table. I thought I had everything shut off, but it was actually this product glowing, which is kind of cool. But you can definitely use this on your projects for a glow in the dark effect, and then you can use this stamp just to show that it glows in the dark. So really fun. Love that Studio Light is coming out with so many different fun things. So this is a clear stamp. This is called You Are Beautiful, and there's tons of different sentiments on this one. We have peekaboo, trick or treat, so sweet and happy, spooky season, haunting, greetings, keep out, little fall pumpkin, have a, you are too cute, fabulous, beautiful, Halloween, and hi boo. This is stamp 272. We also have some glow-in-the-dark foil. There's 5 A5 sheets in this pack. They are 5.83 by 8.27 inches. They are adhesive, and they're for creating special effects, obviously. It is glow-in-the-dark foil, adhesive plastic that lights up in the dark. The luminous adhesive plastic foils, high quality foil that can be used on smooth surfaces. And it tells you here that you can cut or die cut. It's cadmium free, and it provides 6 to 8 hours of light. Shows you a couple of little projects here with this, and you can actually go on to the Studio Light YouTube channel, and on where it says here on the packaging, Studio Light Movies, you can go onto their YouTube channel and see how some of these products are used. This is a essential mask. It's called Scenery Border, and you can see that it's kind of like this drippy effect. So for creating drips, or you could even use this for icicles. This is really fun, and there's also a perfect alignment guide on it. You can see that there's lines on the stencil that help you keep it straight. So this is mask 128, and it's for borders. This is Essentials Cutting Die Scenery Borders. Love this so much. This is CD401. You can see here what it looks like on this side. We have a grassy hill and a fence, and that just coordinates nicely if you have Mask 120, which is a cloud stencil. Really cute. Love that. I also have Essentials Cutting Die Scenery Border CD400. You can see that we get this really creepy kind of like hillside for kind of like a Halloween scene, and it's got a stitched detail on the bottom, which I think is really super fun. You could use that in coordination with the little fence as well. You could see, you could trim this down and just use a little bit of the fence on there. This is Cutting Die's Perfect for Masking Scenery. This is Cutting Die CD 399. And I love this one too. This is really great. And this one definitely does coordinate with this as well. But you could definitely use this as a standalone also. And you can see you get the creepy moon, gravestone, the fence, the word boo, and so on. Very cool. There's a little heart that says rest in peace on there. So love that. You can create a scene just with this one die set, but you can see how it coordinates nicely with this guy too. So that's CD 399. This one is CD 398. You can see how it cuts out the aperture in the center of your card. It also gives you a nice stitch detail around the outside edge. You get the words Cozy Fall as part of that. Really cool. You get some branches, mushroom that you can do a little bit of decorating your kind of creepy circle. Lots of fun. This one is CD407, and you can see how this coordinates nicely with this guy here. You could put a spider web in the center, and you can just see how this cuts out your spider webs and a spider. So really fun. Now we have some, and I think that's all, yep, that's all there's a couple Stamp and Die combos down here lower, but that's all the standalone dies. This is a really cool spider stencil. This one is Mask 146. You can see here that it's just a large spider web mask, which is very cool. This is a really cool stencil. This one is Scenery Borders, and this is Mask 127. You can see that you get a moon, a long cloud, and some stars. And I just love how you can also use this edge here to create some hills for your scene. So that's Mask 127. Very cool. This is Mask 147, and it's all these creepy eyes. Love that. That would be really great with the glow-in-the-dark paste. Love that. Now we have some coordinating stamps and Stamp and Die combos still for Halloween. This one is Boo to You, Cutest Pumpkin, and On the Patch. And this is stamp 271. So super cute. And just checking something here. Just wondering if this would coordinate with this stamp. I want to check that out just so that you know that. It seems like it would, but I'm not sure, so let's double check. Sometimes they do indicate that on the packaging if it coordinates, but let's just check. I don't know if we'll be able to tell without die cutting it. It seems like it would coordinate. So if you wanted to stamp or die cut these out and then stamp, it looks like you might be able to do that. So I'll definitely be trying that. Okay, this is super cute. This one is SCD48. And look at all these sweet little images that you get here. And with the coordinating dies, all part and parcel of the same package. You get a bunch of cute little bats. You get a monster head, like a Frankenstein head that you can do the faces with. Some little ghosts and some faces, some candies. Really, really super cute. And then on the back, you could see how you could use that with the little scene dies as well. Really adorable. Love that so much. Really cute. Really different. Love it. And then this one, which is shown down here at the bottom, is called SCD49. And you can see here all these sweet little critters you could use in coordination with the other dies as well. We've got a cute little umbrella, little squirrel, fox, a little hedgehog. We have some jack-o'-lanterns and mushrooms, and we have little faces that we can add. You could add a little face to the umbrella, for example. You could add faces to the pumpkins, and then coordinating dies for all of the images to create just some really fun little bits and details for some of the other projects. So that's some of the really cute new whimsical collection projects or products that are available from Studio Light. Next we have just kind of like some bits and pieces. I've got vintage Christmas glitter paper. This is PP50 and it's beautiful. And it's that really nice glitter paper that doesn't shed glitter. So just gorgeous colors. Got some silver and gold, a really beautiful vintage green color, gorgeous vintage red. This coordinates beautifully with the Let It Snow collection, which is brand new from Studio Light, kind of like a copper color, which is beautiful, and then a champagne gold, which is lovely. And that is the vintage Christmas paper pad, PP50. This is the fairy tale paper pad. Again, this is glitter paper. This is PP49. Beautiful papers in kind of like pastel colors. Gorgeous. I love that green. It's kind of a mint green. Beautiful. Bright pink. Really bright yellow. A lovely soft pink. And then a white. Lovely. Kind of like a sugar crystal. Gorgeous. Okay. Then we have some number and alpha dies. This alpha die is really cool. That creates all of these sort of like little tabs, and it's called Alphabet Garland. So it shows you here what that looks like when you look at it on the back. CD379. So you got the numbers 1 through 0, and then the 26 letters of the alphabet. Very cool. And then we have CD378, which is large stitched numbers. And the number outline is separate from the stitched outline. So you get the solid number and then you get a stitched outline. So there's 2 pieces for each number, the hashtag and the exclamation mark. Really awesome. So that's CD378. Okay, so this is an ultimate scrap collection. This is PS11 and it is beautiful. I'm not going to show you the new Let It Snow collection because I used it for an event with Studio Light or with Ecstasy Crafts, and it's kind of all torn apart. But I do recommend that you check that out on the Ecstasy Crafts website. The Let It Snow collection is also really pretty. And then this one here is brand new as well too, and it's gorgeous. This one is more whimsical and the Let It Snow collection is a little bit more vintage, but they're both just really, really pretty. So love the soft colors here. Love the watercolor kind of effect. That's very much the style of the Studio Light papers. This is so pretty. Love the little birds and the ornaments. Love that wood grain. Beautiful. Got the sweet little hedgehog and deer at the bottom and the greenery again. Love this sweet little bunny. Really whimsical. Super cute. I love the pink and the mint green. Love this sweet little snowman. I think that's adorable. Merry Christmas. Got a little bit of purples and blues and that mint green. Super sweet paper. Love that with the wood grain and then the little mouse and hedgehog, bunny and snowman. Here we have a cut apart paper. These are 4x3. You can see all of the different images that you get there to work with. So if you're a pocket scrapbooker or a card maker, these pieces are perfect. You can also use these obviously for embellishing other types of scrapbooking and memory keeping. Just a really pretty neutral sort of background. Then there's a cut apart sheet, which I think is always my favorite type of page in these collections. This is where you get all of your tons of embellishments for your projects. Super easy to fussy cut these out. Love that. And on the back, there's a really pretty little foliage print. Gorgeous. Then we've got these sweet little deer here. Actually, I think this was the first paper. I think we're repeating again. So you get 2 of each sheet. Just let me double check and make sure that's the case. Yes. So now you just get another sheet of all of those papers. So 2 sheets of every paper. They are 12 by 12, acid and lignin free, 200 GSM. Okay, next I have Janine's Mindful Art collection to share with you. This collection is called Inner Peace. It is absolutely stunning. I really, really love it. In the collection, you get a set of rub-on transfers. I'm going to open these up. You get 6 sheets of rub-ons in this pack. I always find the Studio Light product is really reasonably priced as well. I love that you can buy this online too from Ecstasy Crafts. Okay, so every one of these sheets has a backer sheet. You take the backer sheet off and you just rub the image onto your paper. What I like to do with these is I like to cut my image out that I'm going to be using. I like to cut as close to the image as I can. And then I take the backer off and I rub it onto my paper wherever I want it, or my project, whatever it is. So you get 6 sheets of these. They are beautiful. Just stunning images. Really lovely. So these are really great for cards, art journaling, memory planners, 12 by 12 collection or layouts, and so on. So you get black on white, and you also get this kind of burgundy on white. Really gorgeous. And you get 2 of each different page. So those are the rub-on transfers from the Inner Peace collection from Janine's Mindful Art. Now I have a bunch of masks. Oh, I should have told you that is Rub 03. I have 4 masks that are part of this collection. This one is mask 130. You can see what that looks like there. Gorgeous. You've got kind of some border pieces, kind of a ticket, and then the stitching, faux stitching, which is fun. Borders and backgrounds is what that one's called. Excellent. And that's mask 130. This one is berries. Gorgeous. Love that. That's what it looks like there. It is mask 132. This one is called Slimline Baroque. It looks like this. It's mask 131. And this one is called Swirl Windows. You get 4 different windows, 4 different patterns. Mask 129. Fantastic. Now I have 2 8x8 paper pads to show you. They are absolutely stunning. This is paper pad 59. They are single-sided. You get 36 sheets, and I just love the colors. The color of this Inner Peace collection is just so beautiful. Love that. Distressed look. Lots of tone-on-tone papers. Beautiful color palette in this collection. Lots of cut-aparts, so for your details. If you love to do memory planners, which I do, these 8x8 paper pads are perfect for that. Tons of tickets and all kinds of little embellishments. These florals are so pretty, and foliage. Lots of little bits. I love that you get 2 sheets of each. These feathers are beautiful. And the birds. Again, the tickets. Really vintage looking. So lovely. I love the rulers. Butterflies, cut-aparts, really awesome. These are great for journaling on, so you have the image on the front, you can journal on the back. You can put these into your typewriter and type on the back. Lots of different ways. You can use these for card fronts as well. So many ways to use these. Beautiful imagery. I love it. Love, love, love. I love Janine's, always love her collections. They're so beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. This is paper pad 58. This also obviously goes along, coordinates with the collection. Just stunning. Single-sided. You get 36 sheets, 2 of each design. Beautiful. Wait till you see the stamps. Just really, really lovely. I just love her design so much. She's such a talented lady. Beautiful. That burgundy with that teal. The pinks, the blush. It's just lovely. Gorgeous. Really pretty. And if you have other things from Janine's Mindful Art, her collections coordinate nicely with each other from one to the next. The stencils, the stamps, and so on. They all work together. So really pretty. That's paper pad 58. Then, of course, we have the paper elements. The paper elements has 400, more than 400 already cut pieces. So these just punch out. You can see they're perforated on the back, so they just punch out for you. You get 2 sheets of each page in here for over 400 elements. These are all like similar types of imagery that are in the paper pads. So beautiful. The florals, you've got tickets, you have vintage photos, foliage, postcards, butterflies. Gorgeous. Just lovely. Okay, so that one is DC, so die cut block B30, DC B30. The dies that coordinate with the collection, I have 4 different die sets. This one is the slimline ornament frames. Absolutely stunning. I love that they include these little tabs where you can die cut the little opening. So fantastic. I love that idea. And so you get one, well, actually you get way more because they're nesting. So I don't know if you can see here, I'll flip it over, but you get the outline with that lace, and then you get the solid stitched piece that goes over top. So if you want to use these for slimline card mat and layers, they are perfect for that. And then the center one is a ticket. So gorgeous. And you can use these dies here to make openings if you want to tuck something inside. These dies are really great for creating little openings for just stuffing. Love it. Brilliant. That is CD409. This one is CD408. Unreal. It is absolutely gorgeous. You get this clock image, tickets, a word, love, more tickets, a lock and a key, and this kind of large stamp and a smaller stamp and a little corner die. So love that. Super cool. You get all, oh my gosh, you get all of this floral and foliage CD411 in this set for doing your dimensional florals. So you can see how this one is meant to be layered. So you have your largest, then the next to the teeny, so that you can create a really dimensional layered floral. So you get 2 different flowers, and then you get a bunch of foliage to mix in with that. That's amazing. That's CD411. These border dies are incredible. These are slimline borders, but honestly, you could use them for any size. And they're so fun. My favorite, I think, is this one here, which is the note paper, but that's what they look like. This is CD410. You get 4 different border dies in that, and there's some of them are stitched, I believe. Yes, this one here is stitched. Very cool. Stamps. I have 4 stamps to share with you. This one is Bible journaling. I just need to take a sip of water. This one's called Bible Journaling. It is stamp 278. How lovely is that? Absolutely beautiful. Love it. So you get some florals, some other little kind of embellishy type stamps. Lots of sentiments. So that is stamp 278. This one is Slimline Butterfly Collage. It's stamp 279. Beautiful. How stunning is that? that? So many fun ways to use that. Okay. Sorry for my voice here. I have a bit of a cough. Slimline bird collage. Unbelievably gorgeous. Look at that. Just beautiful artwork. That's stamp 280. Stunning. And this one, I think this is my favorite. This one's vintage tickets. Stamp 277. I just love this. You get the key in the lock, some stitching lines, a ruler, a bunch of tickets and coupons, the postcard stamp. This guy here, which is absolutely adorable. The word airmail, some butterflies. Just stunning. That one is stamp 277. Then we have some specialty papers. This is some acetate, which is always fun when you're making different types of projects. You can use these for openings, for toppers, if you're doing like a box and you have an opening with where you want to put some acetate. This is gorgeous. This one has butterflies. So these are all printed acetate sheets, and you get 2 of each. So 2 butterflies, 2 of these swirly patterns, and 2 kind of floral foliage ones. Gorgeous. So I'll just give you a little bit of information about those. They are, you get 6 sheets. They are 8 by 8, and it's ACS02. Gorgeous. And also in this collection is some vellum. This is the inner piece vellum sheets. Just want to make sure I'm not cutting the vellum when I cut this. They again are 8 by 8. Really pretty. VES02. You get 2 of each pattern. Let's just have a look here. Gorgeous. So it's definitely translucent. You can see the, it almost looks like paint splatter. It's kind of a floral one. You get one that has text on it. I would like 100 sheets of this. That is amazing. Just beautiful. And lastly, this one here, stunning. So beautiful. That's just really nice to have those specialty papers. Then there's the 12 by 12. I'm just going to set this stuff aside. So the 12 by 12 papers in this collection, and you know they're just going to be absolutely so pretty. Sorry for the noise. This is PS13. And of course, this is the scrap paper for inner piece. You get 2 of each paper, starting with this one here, which is the cut apart. I think you only get 1 cut apart though, and that's the same for the other collection that I showed you there as well. You only get 1 cut apart sheet. Beautiful though. Look at so gorgeous. And there's no white outline. So you don't get the white outline. And even if there was, you can always trim that off. Beautiful color. Just love it. And the 4 by 3 cut apart. I love those vintage images. This one is just stunning. Just love it. Oh my gosh. That's just so beautiful. And this one, how amazing is that? Just gorgeous. It's just the color too is just so stunning. Really pretty. Oh, I think I had it the right way before, based on the text on there. Beautiful. I think this one's my favorite. So pretty. And this one, also just absolutely so gorgeous. Love that with the butterflies at the bottom. And then we go back to the beginning again, I believe. Oh, there are 2 cut aparts. Wow, yay, that's awesome. You can never have too many cut aparts. So there are 2 cut apart sheets in there. So that's fantastic. So those are the new things I have from Studio Light. I can't wait to get making with them and sharing on Instagram and here on YouTube and Facebook. So watch for that, and I hope to see you soon. Take care, friends, and don't forget to check the links in the description box below for links to all of the products that I shared with you today. Have an amazing day, friends, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.